do today is, what are the different ways I can write a number? And I have my EQ right here. What are the different ways I can write a number? There are lots of ways. Hey, we did one this morning. How did we write that number? Sketched it. That's a way. That's one of my favorite ways. And when you get learning the rest of the year, you'll learn that on your test, on that big CRCT, you can sketch to help you find answers. Okay? All right, so EQ, EQ. It tells us what we're going to do. Tell your team what we're going to do today. What are we going to learn? What was our EQ?
Sketch.
Close. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
I heard one group say the different ways to write numbers. I love that. What are some different ways to write numbers? Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you, one way we can write a number is with the base 10 numeral. Now, wait till you hear this. This sounds like a really big word, base 10 numeral. Guess what all that means? Just write the number. So if our number is 3,827, the base 10 numeral is... What was that called?
Base 10 numeral.
Whisper it next to you. You know what we say? Just write the number. But the test might say base 10 numeral. Okay? Alright, another way is the number name. This was on that little quiz I gave you. And you all went, number name? I don't know what that is. Guess what number name is? It's just the words. It's like your name. Do you have letters in your name?
Yeah.
When I say, what's your name? You say, my name is. Well, when I ask this number's name, if I say, what's your name? We write the words. Number name is just the words that write that number, that say that number. So let's say that number.
3,000.
Stop. I've got to write 3,000 now. I've got a problem with spelling. I'm not a very good speller. And I know my teacher gets annoyed if I run up to her every time and say, how do you spell thousand? So guess what I did? I made a little cheat sheet. Do you guys like to cheat sometimes? Well, you're allowed to cheat with this. Anytime you don't know how to spell, you can look up here. So here's all our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's our 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Don't let 40 trick you. It doesn't have a U in it like 40 does. Don't let it trick you, right?
Right.
Just making sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Guess myself there.
No, you're right.
Okay? And then over here, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Okay, so that's your cheat sheet. Point to where you can cheat if you don't know how to spell. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to write 3,000. Then I'm going to put my comma. 3,000. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
3,800. Ooh. 800. Now here's something tricky. 800 what?
20.
Now here's a secret. Grown-ups don't know this. I bet Miss Rayleigh doesn't know this. Bet she doesn't. When you write 27 or 32 or any of a 10 and a 1 number like this, if you write any of these like 24, 36, 45, any of your numbers from 20 all the way up to 100, you have to put a little hyphen in the middle. Go like this. This is what a little hyphen looks like. So I'm going to say 3,820. Ooh, I got to put a little hyphen. 7. Do you see how I put that? Go like this. Do you see that little thing I stuck in there? Does it go between 800?
No, it goes into that's not two numbers.
Like our 10 numbers, like 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. What about our teen numbers? Do we have to have that for any of our teen numbers? No, just like our 20s and our 30s and our 40s.